you can't really stop violence on the college campus. If people have guns, that's another problem too.
This year, Grand Valley State University has experienced a series of shootings, stabbings, and fights while attending parties off campus. I interviewed students to find out their opinion on these events.
Depending on who promotes it, if it's GVSU methods, there's gonna definitely be a fight in the afterwards in the parking lot of that party or whatever. I'm there.
Since the beginning of the year, students have received 7 GVSU alerts reporting non-student related incidents at parties off campus. Popular social media groups promote parties around Grand Valley State, including Methods, West Michigan parties, GVSU parties, and Laker parties. To find out more, we interviewed Methods, a promotional group that has gained popularity this year, promoting both parties and small businesses.
The main goal is to cater towards students of GV. Sure, we may get some popularity out towards the GR area, but our main intent is the school.
The promotional group Methods primarily uses Snapchat to inform their viewers about parties and uses Instagram to promote small businesses. They promote parties by posting the addresses of hosts for their viewers.
But you can make a private story, and basically what we did was we pulled out majority of much as we can so far of GV students out of that pool of everybody that adds us and put them in their own little page to be able to give the parties to only specifically them, which gives it a more safer environment knowing that only people in this area know that this party is going on. You don't have to worry about anyone else from anywhere coming.
The group said they take safety measures to ensure only GVSU students attend these parties and provide security.
It's mainly Zion and Gary. Gary's more of the muscle of the group, where he would be on door with Zion, making sure that people have the said invite that we give out, or just making sure that that's someone that's supposed to be here.
Some students blame Methods for violence occurring at off-campus parties. Others feel safest attending their parties.
I feel safe at their parties.
There's a reason I kept going to their parties over than just randomly hopping around to different house parties or apartment parties, because it's you get to know them, and also
Right.
I don't know, I just felt safe because there's people at the door and it's familiar faces around and everything.
Others say if Methods promotes a party, there is likely to be a fight.
One of my friends got promoted by GVSU Methods. At first, he didn't care, a couple of people show up, but now it's people from KZoo, people from GR, people from Muskegon started showing up, and it's damn, oh yeah, he left his own party.
Both students and Methods say that when multiple social media platforms promote a party, problems arise.
I don't know a lot about it.
It's just
all I remember, there's a huge Grand Valley, you know how you can have Snapchat stories with anyone can post on it type
a
thing.
bunch of members on it.
So there's one Grand Valley one that I know for sure that I'm on that has 600 people. It's maxed out basically, and people will share parties on it every weekend. And then that's how I saw that party we were trying to get to was on the West Michigan page. Someone had also shared it to the story with 600 people.
And then obviously it gets out to all their friends and members.
If you want to have a party, make sure that it's your close friends that are helping you, and don't throw a party just to be popular or try to get a bigger name, because that's where problems start. Always know when there's a limit. Don't be afraid to shut the party down early. You don't need to make it to 3 a.m.
We as a department do not support these sites at all, just simply for the fact of you don't know who's on it. There's a lot of people coming from different areas. There's a lot of people who may or may not be affiliated with universities at all that are on these sites coming to these parties. And we found that the larger the gathering of people, the bigger the probability of something bad happening. That's when you start getting the fights and the larcenies and the, heaven forbid, the shootings. That's kind of the bigger party settings where you can't really control that. Mm-hmm. And people tend to post their parties, they're just having a little house gathering. Okay, we're going to post it on this site, get a few more people, then 20 more people ends up being 200 more people. And they don't know any of those people, and it just ends up being a big mess in the end.
Some students feel there are no other measures that can be taken to ensure the safety of students, but both students and promotional group methods advise students that want to throw a party to know who's invited. In Allendale, Michigan, I'm Andrea Flores.